YouTube, what is going on? Theo Bean here, and today we are going over a before and after of the performance mode update for the PS5 Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo. So if you weren't aware, when the June update came out for the Rebirth demo, there was also an update to performance mode as well that was supposed to help improve its performance. So what we have here, what we're doing today is pretty much I'm going over my footage from before and after the update. All this footage is going to, of course, be exclusively from the Nibelheim demo. That is because it is, of course, the only footage we have pre-update and now post. So we are doing a before and after comparison. So this is going to be going through some gameplay and cutscene footage. Let me know what you guys think overall, if you can really see a difference. I'll be honest, after going through everything, I didn't notice as much of a difference as I thought I did during the gameplay. Granted, of course, you're going to notice, especially during the combat scenes, the combat and the clips are different. Of course, it's incredibly hard to replicate fights, and of course, for the sake of time, I decided to just play through it as is, record it, and try to deduce what you can side by side comparing the two. So overall, after going through everything, the biggest change that I felt I could notice was the lighting in some scenes. Did look a little bit different compared to the before and after. The older pre-update footage is going to be on the left. The post-update footage is going to be on the right. Also did want to say, sorry, I know not everything is exactly frame perfect going side by side. Looking at everything, I tried to make it pretty 50-50. I'm not sure how the splits work for screen size, since I am using DaVinci Resolve for all this as well. Also, if you're wondering why there's footage of the valve turning from the demo, it's because when if you did watch my June full Rebirth demo review, I did thought that post update that it was changed. Turns out it was not. So that was some copium or hopium on my part. That was not updated at all. It is in fact the exact same. But ultimately, right, this is just to go and show you the before and after. If you're curious as to exactly the extent of the change, it does seem pretty minimal. Time will tell, right? Of course, we've only had this little bit that we can go through. I'd imagine the biggest difference is going to be in the full release of the game. Granted, we don't have access to that, so it's really going to be hard to see what the full extent of the changes is. I think ultimately going through the game, I will be playing through on performance mode. I think 60 FPS does look better. During cutscenes, graphics mode definitely does look better, but during combat and exploration, that 30 frame per second difference does make quite a bit. It feels a whole lot better in 60 compared to 30. Let me just say that. So, if you guys, leave a comment down below your thoughts on everything. But hopefully, if you're curious about the exact changes and how much this changed, now we know. So, at least from what we can see to the demo, pretty minimal, but I think there are some very slight differences as well. So let me know down in the comments what you think. If you do like the footage as well, please, if you can, leave a thumbs up on the video and consider subscribing to the channel as well. I will be going live from my Twitch channel on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Pacific for the release of Rebirth. We will be playing for a little bit that night, as well as pretty much all the next following days. So you can tune into the channel on any time then if you want to hang out, talk Rebirth, and see what there is to do, because we're pretty much doing a 100% playthrough as I do everything, right? I am somewhat of a completionist. So if you guys can, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace and deuces. See ya.